made. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chat to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they punt, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. 5 bills to get you whacked. 50 shots up in this Mac. Face shot to make the news. We just step when they relax. Group chats to get you tapped. Foreign head up in my lap. When they punt, we run it back. Tell my youngin' cut no slack. Resume, I run up stats. 1,000 yards up in this flat. In the setup like the draft. Taller standing like giraffes. I go stripes with a zebra. And I'm conscious when I lack. Goofy niggas, they be playing. Put your body on this mat. Give my youngin' half a stack. We just jug and do the math. Patriotic in my path. Hit the jail, we fuck the staff. I'm a gangster, but I rap. Now a Remy did the pap. Cause I really stand on business. Niggas acting like they that. Couple rookies with me ballin'. Bitches hit me, they be calling. They go hefe, he be all in. I just love they let the dog in. I just ballin' this ball main. Like tears with this hard pain. I been building a large name. Hit the streets with a guard game. I know niggas that charge fame when you get out your yard lane. Niggas talk like they 10-2. To the chopper chop 10-U. Who gon' chop and defend you when we kill all your friends too? Pull up in that Benz proof. Pull up in that Benz. 5 bills to get you whacked.
What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's your boy Young Ant Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing. Press that button, and if you ring that notification bell, I'ma bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young Ant Hefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is those 50 Crips, the Angry Black Mob, Travis Ford, No Jumper, Adam22, and Lush. So, y'all know last night I brought y'all what happened up there at No Jumper. And I'm pretty sure by now multiple other blog sites and brought y'all the story and their narrative or whatever had happened. However, I'm here because y'all know when I usually do a segment and something is said, if I leave some important details out or I'm misinformed on some information, you already know we got to come right back behind and clean that aisle up. So I think to a degree, well, I ain't going to say I think, let's just say allegedly, to a degree, I was right when I said that somebody had stole something out of No Jumper. It was on camera and it was returned. However, this allege is pointing in the direction of my boy Travis Ford as being a thief and Moneybag Rose returning the merchandise and being exonerated, as he say. However, I don't know how, we don't know how this got cross-referenced, but I think Lush came out too as well with a segment of his own explaining the crosshairs and, you know, how things came to what they came to. So I guess Lush had invited Travis Ford up there and probably didn't run it by Adam. You know what I'm saying? So I guess when Travis Ford and the posse popped up there, Adam22 up there by himself. It's just him, Lush, and I guess the plug talk girls. You know, they talking plug talk. You know what I'm saying? They talking plug talk, you know what I'm saying? Porn talk, you know what I'm saying? Whatever else they talking, and they look up on the monitor, somebody probably in run the bell, they look up, they see 50 black people. Adam probably like, man, what is going on? Lush look like, oh man, I didn't know this fool was coming with all those people. So, however, y'all already know a few months back as well, Adam, you know what I'm saying, when the situation happened with Jay Reed, when Jay Reed got his feet whooped, Adam, you know what I'm saying, was basically putting stipulations on how many people he wanted on his property or wanted to come to No Jumper with somebody entourage. Now, it's a known fact that my boy Travis Ford loves to party. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, he be having them cash callers looking for the baddies. He got the Dasha Network popping off. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he looking for a good time, you know what I'm saying? Whatever's going to lead to a good time. So he came up there 50 people deep. They had a car, from my understanding, with no jumper, you know what I'm saying? Airbrushed and painted on the side. They had no jumper cakes and all type of stuff, but was denied entry because I guess Adam didn't know anything about what was going on. And then on top of that, I'm pretty sure if this is in fact true, what they're saying and trying to lay the thief title on my boy, Adam definitely probably didn't want him in the building. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm done talking. We're going to get into this content, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
I ain't never stole shit. I ask a nigga before I take something. Good looking out for exonerating me, Adam.
Run up a couple millions, then you rinse and repeat. But who I'm supposed to spend it with if all my killers deceased? It never worked out in my favor, I can't build with a leech. Instead of name dropping plugs, keep your dealers discreet. The only option in the trenches, overkill or retreat. He on the pill for a beat, for the double back to the bounty. Double up the trap that I'm counting. Neck, we're out of fountain, all he found.
And they like, who did? I don't know. All I know is I put the shit back. Money back.
Okay, folks, so that's what I was looking for last night and couldn't find. Now, y'all seen it with y'all own eyes, you know what I'm saying? Y'all heard it with y'all own ears, you know what I'm saying? So, this was the footage that I was, in fact, looking for. So, y'all see one person in the footage. We don't know who it is. We can't see unless you got x-ray vision, and you can see who this dude is. We see somebody, you know what I'm saying, look like they grab something or take something they ain't got no business taking. From there, the camera kind of skipped and goes right to Moneybag Rose with him walking to the same spot that this merchandise was placed and, you know what I'm saying, picking it up and placing it where it was supposed to be. Now, I would have liked to have seen the whole tape, to see it transpire, to see who Moneybag Rose was talking to and whatever the situation was. But as Moneybag Rose was happy, he was exonerated from that because he didn't want to be associated with stealing nor be revoked from going up to no jumper, you know what I'm saying, because he got interest to the building. Y'all been seeing him hanging around, partying, you know what I'm saying, up there, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing, interviews and all the stuff. So, you know, he basically like, I ain't no thief, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to ask before I steal something. And I'm just wondering, like, what kind of merch was it? Was it that Lou? You know what I'm saying? Was it that Gucci? Like, what was it for you to want to steal it? Because, you know, we not just stealing no regular T-shirts or anything like that. Like Moneybag Rose said, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what the situation is, but I definitely, if it was itching that bad to where I wanted to pick it up and grab something, I definitely would have asked for it. I definitely would have threw a price tag on it, let me pay for it, and you probably would have ended up getting it for free. However, some people do have it in them to where they don't care to ask for nothing. And they just don't care, you feel me? Like, some people like stealing, you know what I'm saying? Some people, like, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, when you be finding out these weird fetishes about people and why they act the way they act and why they got certain acts, you know, certain people have certain acts and weird fetishes that might be weird to you because you won't cross-reference or do it. And some people just like stealing or just taking stuff. Some people don't even look at it as stealing, you know what I'm saying? Some people just look at it as taking, but it's all about how you do it. Because taking it, you know, we taking it off somebody, you know what I'm saying? They know that we actually got this. And, you know, stealing is being sneaky and doing something. And, you know, we don't like no sneaky mofos, you know, rodents and stuff and like that is sneaky, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know what the situation was. If that was Travis, you know what I'm saying, maybe he was just grabbing it and sitting it right there and probably was going to ask for it, you know what I'm saying, before Moneybag Rose did what he did. However, it looked like they got past the situation, or at least had an understanding for Lush to even have a conversation with him and tell him that it was cool to come up there. Because I definitely would have been feeling some type of way if I seen somebody in my establishment taking something that they don't have to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just not going for that. But we about to get into the rest of this footage, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We're going to commentate.
Trying to get it right, man.
Do we gotta slim down the numbers? Get it right. Do we gotta slim down the numbers?
Well, right now.
What do we gotta do?
Yeah, because I told the homies what a good day.
We ain't wasting no time on no jumper cake. So we can make our own cake. Then home.
50
we practice make our own.
Y'all make the no jumper cake. Let me check out the no jumper cake. Dang, so they made it. They didn't make the no jumper cake.
I'll shoot you the bread for the cake. All right. So yeah,
Ain't even about that. Everything that we.
I don't know, 40 dudes showed up at the office and they had cakes and all kinds of crazy shit, like, you know, a big truck with no jumper graphics on the side, whatever, which sounds okay, but there was like nobody at the office. It was like me and the Plug Talk girls, and that was it. So I was really confused. It turns out that Lush, in the middle of whatever kind of binge, whatever you want to call this that he's on, he had basically invited a shitload of people to come to the office to do content. Now, he says he only invited 2 people. It was only supposed to be like 2-3 people. They came super deep. We shut it down. We said, listen, we don't have anybody here.
Hey, if I was with that entourage, I would have been hella mad. I know them dudes hella mad out there, but some of them dudes are like, they was like, you know, they was mad and they was too happy at the same time to get in no jumper, man. No jumper is like you being out there at that club, you know what I'm saying? You talking about them guys up in there, you know what I'm saying? It's a night out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna remember. You get up in there, you get to the line and you get revoked. You're not even about to have this night to remember, man. These guys came up there with cake. They had a cake. These is Crips. These Crips went to a grocery store and had a cake made with no jumper put on the cake as if it was like their son or daughter birthday or something. These Crips went far and beyond to be included on this no jumper property. They came bearing gifts. Travis Ford had the Hennessy in his hand. They thought that they was about to go in there and drink, pop a bottle. They thought ice cream and cake was about to go. They had the Plug Talk girls in there. They thought it was about to go up. Adam seen them people on that camera and was like, oh no, what is this? I'm pretty sure the Plug Talk girls was like, Adam, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? They looking like, hell no, man. Man, look, this ain't no game bang. This is not no game bang. We talking Plug Talk, but hey, y'all brought 50 Crips. So, man, I ain't gonna even lie. That part right there, man, I would have been hella mad. And as well, I thought it was funny. They got Lush out here. He got to explain himself because he had a conversation with Travis Ford. And now all these dudes up here, and can't nobody understand why these dudes up here. Police came, they still didn't leave. When the police came, they still was out there. And you have Burbank police kind of like on the like, what do we do? What do we do? Now we hearing, now y'all know how social media is. They undefeated, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's true what's going on. You know, Lush did hop out there and issue, I don't know if it was an apology, but he did issue a statement on what happened. But now I'm seeing, as I get up this morning all on YouTube, they talking about Lush is fired from no jumper. So, damn, that's good. Hopefully he ain't got fired, you know what I'm saying, because it really ain't his fault if he had a conversation with Travis and Travis decided to bring, you know what I'm saying, decided to bring all them keyways through there, you know what I'm saying, like he did, and whoever else. But yeah, this was a cold situation, you know what I'm saying, to where the police had to be called. And you know what I'm saying, y'all already know it's YouTube news, you know what I'm saying, it's on the tube, you know what I'm saying, it's news for you to be used. Now, with that being said, we're going to get back into the last bit of what happened at No Jumper, and y'all already know it's the halfway and the half effect. We going to commentate.
Adam scary ass nigga won't let us in, cuz on Main Street. Look, nigga, y'all about to stop playing. Lush invited us, nigga. Look, nigga, y'all want to be gang and culture, cuz, until the whole east side and west side out here, nigga. Come on, man, we ain't nothing but supporting this community, man. You see us, man?
See the white boy right here? He's one of the... What? Can I ride with y'all?
This ain't out to whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck no jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Nigga spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all want to play with us, cuz? Y'all got to get the fuck out of LA, nigga.
So I played that for y'all yesterday. So I'm pretty sure y'all seen that on these media sites and outlets as well. So basically, everything I explained to y'all during this segment, I guess that was the build up. And that's what happened yesterday. As a result of them dudes not gaining entry to No Jumper. And it really still, to a degree, it didn't solve anything but, you know what I'm saying, a big scene for people to make content about, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, I wonder if they got everything understood, or is, you know what I'm saying, Travis Ford still on his campaign of getting No Jumper out of LA, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how that's gonna work. You know, that's my boy. Not a smart move to be on camera speaking like that. If you're gonna do your job, you know how to do the job, get the job done. You had the gloves on with you like you was ready for that murder, you know what I'm saying, thing. But however, yeah, you don't want to be on camera talking about that type of stuff, man. And then next thing you know, you up in there on some big U stuff and you downtown talking about your Shellys with Brick, baby. But with that being said, we gonna conclude that there, man. This your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead, like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you mail.
I'm trying to tell you.
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 I'm trying to tell you.